season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. Their passes are red option, flank, red option. Triangle button.
The run there on first down gets him a yard to the 26.
Entering play, HD split screen.
It's a great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job.
R1 button.
Ball carrier.
Cross button. Triangle button. Triangle button.
He'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Entering play call, coach
To take away his first
formation. They're done.
tried to look elsewhere and find an open target.
Option, empty base flex. There are 17 categories. You have 9 options. Verticals are selected.
This is third.
R1 button. Audible. Cross button. Square button. Square button.
And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 12 options. Not selected.
How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. That'll be put in the books as a...
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
To throw is Brady. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man, complete. And they nearly get this.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
That time through the air, 31 yards. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a first and 10. Play action, now it's Brady. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories. Cover 1, cover 4 quarters. On plan, there are 7. Defend medium pass. You have cover 1. Cover 2 sink.
I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, grab that dagger play, grab that play.
Entering play call, defend medium pass. You have 1 of 4 options. Cover 2 press is selected.
The Giants' leading tackler last year in to make the stop.
Cover 2 sink.
The last run got 3, now here's 2nd and 7.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Now Brady. And the catch made by Johnson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way.
Entering play call, defend medium pass. You have 1 of 4 options. Cover 2 press is selected.
Line here because
On plan.
good protection on crossing routes. Because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field.
Cover 2 sink. Cover 4 quarters. Cover 2 sink.
And make a good
Cover 6 invert.
Thank you, guys.
So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it.
Entering play call, on plan, there are formation. There are 7 categories. There are 8 sub-categories. Play zone.
The shotgun.
Cover 2.
They ran out of it. That's a nice play by them
Cover 2.
defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Now Brady. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's done. And
Entering play call, cover 2 zone. There are cover 2 drop.
the result only 4
Temperature,
yards there.
cover, temperature.
All of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Mike's by 4. Mike's by 4.
To throw, it's Brady. They'll roll him out right. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
On the year. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Entering play call. Special teams. You have 6 options. Return left is selected.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 30 options, but sweep is selected.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is...
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. Red option is selected.
That he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They find some open field here. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Entering play call. Roll combo. Wing power O. Player. There are 9. Tiki Barber.
Sprung him.
No appreciation.
Tiki Barber. You have 76 options. HD inside zone is selected.
Okay, so front side guys, good.
Yeah.
Backside guys,
Meh.
Square button.
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Entering play call. Tiki Barber. You have 7. Player. There are 9 categories. Y. Tittle.
Kind of stacked up.
Tiki Barber.
A little bit of yardage.
Imani Tumor.
They're pretty close to
Coach
standing.
suggestion. Raven dive.
It's still open.
AHD base.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37.
Unpack. Cross button. Unpack. Cross button. Cross button.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Entering play call. Coach X-Hatter. Flood. 4 verticals. Corner strike. 4 verticals. Flood.
Making tackles in the backfield. But he's playing run all the way here.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down.
Triangle button. Triangle button. R1 button. Cross button.
They're going to
Triangle button. Square button.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
picked off around the 27. And now off to the races down the right side. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 7 categories.
This defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills?
On plan, there are 7 formation, error. Coach suggestions, there are 7 categories. You have 6 options. Base block right is selected.
Done. Touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And it's now 14-0.
Entering play call, special teams, you have 6 options. Return left is selected.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. Raven red option is selected. Cross shot, AHP inside zone. R1 button.
It's off.
Cross button.
Ready to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. Inside zone split is selected.
To do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Square button. Cross button.
On the handoff, this is Barber. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. Lead red option is selected. Entering play call, slot fade, power red. Jet pass FK, Ravens power.
So here's a first.
Circle button.
At the 30.
Triangle button. Triangle button. Triangle button. Triangle button. R1 button.
That's right. He'll check this one down to Barber. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker.
Entering play. Slot fade. RPO slot fade.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Cross button. Triangle button. Square button. Triangle button. Cross button. Triangle button. Triangle button. Triangle button. Cross button. Triangle button. Triangle button.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get a...
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. Post HP corner is selected. Y shallow cross, under Y option. Triangle button. Cross button. R1 button. R1 button. R1 button. R1 button. R1 button. Square button.
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. Extra point put through by Suckham, and that makes the score 21-0.
Entering play call, special teams. We have 6 options. Which one left is selected.
They'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
taking it about the 1. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Entering play call, coach, Pup and Key. Ravens power, Pup and Key.
The Giants offense.
Square button,
Ready
circle
to
button,
drive. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only
O1 button, triangle button.
This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give him a chance to go to the bench and really...
Entering play, jet pass FK, inside zone.
Yeah, that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back.
Cross button, triangle button.
See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Barber on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That one.
Entering play call, coach, pass slide.
2nd and a foot or so.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive lineman creating space for their
R1 button,
had no
cross button.
He always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he is tackled inside.
Entering play call, a bubble red option.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another
cross button, triangle button.
Here's a handoff to Barber, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
Entering play, hockey pin.
Pushing upfield to make the stop.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner.
Circle buttons, R1 button. R1 button, triangle button, cross button. R1 button, cross button, cross button. Triangle button, triangle button, triangle button.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the return this time will go out to the 42.
Entering play call, formation, concept, there are 7 categories. We have 9 options. Cover 6.
Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And this one is incomplete.
Entering play call, cover 6. There are 9 categories. We have cover 6.
Plus territory.
Cover 6.
Still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Brady. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And the Giants are going to have the short field here. As
entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. 0-1 trap is selected.
This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now it's Barber. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that.
Entering play call, coach slants. F-led red option.
Find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the goal gets
circle button, cross button, cross button.
On 2nd down, Barber. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Entering mesh spot.
A whole lot of room.
PHP mesh spot.
Carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Entering play call, curls combo.
A reminder Reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back.
Cross button. Cross button. Triangle button. Circle button. Triangle button. Triangle button. Triangle button.
It's a short one here. Complete to the tight end.
Entering play call. The FGK field goal 60 yards.
Down.
Well, the coverage was tight that time. They allowed the pass underneath to him, but they rallied to him pretty fast, too. Converged on him and got him down. That'll bring up fourth down.
And that's off the right upright, and it bounces away.
Entering play call, cover 6. There are 9 categories. You have 22 options. Cover 6 show 4 selected.
Get it there. It's that darn upright getting in the way.
Always gets in the way of a good time, doesn't it? Because he hit it square, too. Sometimes you can bank one in if you get it on the end of the football. No such luck there for him.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that's incomplete.
Ray certainly didn't.
Entering play call, cover 6. There are 9 categories. You have 22 options. Cover 6 show 4 selected. Cover 6. Cover 6.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Back to you. I'm going back to you.
Spread.
From midfield, here's Brady. Wide open receiver complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Brady. He finds his target. It's Evans. And they'll have it in the red zone.
Entering play call, cover 6. Play call.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about
Play
completion.
call. Cover 2 drop. Cover 2 drop. Cover 2 hard. Tampa do.
We can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. And Evans calls it in. Touchdown, Bucs.
Entering play call. On plan. There are 7. Summation. Concept. Coach suggestions. There are 7 categories. You have 6 options. Base block right is selected.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And a route is on here in this first.
Entering play call. Special teams. You have 6 options. Return left is selected.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's...
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 9 categories. You have 30 options. Bench swap is selected. AHB split. Double slants. Triangle button.
It's at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with the score where it is, even though I think
Square button.
back to
Circle
the
button.
maybe forced
R1
to
button.
something.
R1 button. R1 button. R1 button.
He's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line.
Entering fix mesh. Mesh
The
spot.
defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. Now then, after the sack,
Triangle button.
see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Triangle button. R1 button.
They'll throw.
Circle button.
Final play.
Triangle button.
Let it go deep for Beckham.
Cross button.
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you a stone's throw away.
Entering Bumpling adjustments, screen run. Throw it short. Throw it medium.
Sports halftime report. Coach.
Defend short pass. Entering play call. Special teams. You have 6 options. Kickoff left is selected.
The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 7 categories. On plan, there are defend short, cover 1 double bus.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it.
Entering play cover 1 rock, 1 double bus.
It can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Spread. 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 Spread.
On play action, now Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. They've got his man, complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans. With
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point put through by Succop, and that will extend this big lead.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 6 options. Return left is selected.
Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over.
Entering play, up power out. Pump player, there are from a single wing pair. There are 2 categories. You have 12 options. Y stick is selected.
The Giants offense at
Cross button.
to begin their
Cross button.
They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being
Entering
a team, and you need
stretch alert spacing.
together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Cross button.
Going to your
Triangle button.
They need to do it.
Find someone that you're used
Triangle
to
button.
ball that makes
Cross button.
and give
Triangle button. Triangle button.
everyone else.
Triangle button.
Pressure right. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
Entering play call. AHP dive. AHP inside zone. Stretch alert look. Spacing. Cross button. Triangle button.
Try and run here with Barber. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line.
Entering.
No
Thick
gain.
punt double release.
Bring up
Ravens
first down.
stick. Punt. Thick punt double release.
Here's Riley Dixon now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Square button. Square button. Cross button.
And this is incomplete. A huge
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
doesn't work out, and the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Mike's by four. Mike's by four. Let's put him on the glasses.
Brady now to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it. Not his best throw there, but where we sit.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Second and 10.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Touchdown on the year.
And the Bucs have taken a 6-touchdown lead.
Extra point try now for Succop. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Entering play call, special teams. There are 6 options. Turn left to select the ball.
It's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's...
Entering quit game is select. Entering concede game. Yes, exit to menu.